miracles Rick is promising you on Johnny's behalf? He's lying.
Oh, you're so sure of yourself, aren't you? Sitting in judgment of the whole world, smug in your own superiority. Living that inviolate code of loyalty.
You know nothing about loyalty.
Really?
Yeah.
Neither does Sonny, apparently. So he's working with Andrei Karpov. I can only imagine how happy Andrei Karpov must have been to have locked into a partnership with Sonny, who clearly is showing that he wants to get back to his old Mob King ways. That's the shortest retirement in history, isn't it? What was it this time for Sonny? 2 months? And you can see now how clearly it was a good idea to dump the organization on you, because that freed Sonny the ability to trade up. You're looking at a formidable pair of adversaries.
You might as well just stop. So I don't believe a word that comes out of your lying mouth. Karpov might have been in Manhattan. Sonny might be there at the same time. Doesn't mean they're conducting business.
Come on, Jason, you're running a crime network. You can't afford to be this naive. Organizations are always looking to expand their network. Karpov has been in Port Charles for the last 2 weeks. He's set up shop at the Curtin restaurant. He's been taking meetings. Sonny's had 2 of those meetings with him. And the second one, he handed over as pocket congressman on Karpov's behalf. Now, look, I understand that you would have known about all this activity if you hadn't been tied up with the whole Johnny Lulu melodrama. But I am telling you the truth here. Whatever Sonny's intentions were when he originally handed over the mob to you, they changed when you weren't looking. Sonny wants back in. And instead of, giving you the respect of asking if he could have the business back, which he so impulsively gave over, Sonny got in bed with the enemy.
You should be careful who you let in your house. You just made a really big mistake.
Uncle! Oh, the Jackal has been awaiting your triumphant return. The Brusque Lady of Justice phoned with news of your impending release, and I plan to small, but...
Okay, that's fine, thank you. I need you to focus right now. I need you to get on the computer because I need your help right away.
Jackal senses a dire situation?
I hope not, but I need you to prove it for me. Rick just told me that Sonny's working with a European boss named Andrei Karpov.
Well, that doesn't ring true. Why would Mr. Sir endanger his family all over again by detouring back into the underworld? Surely Darth Lansing, who's been known to lie as easily as breathe, was just trying to rattle you.
Well, it's possible, but I want to know for sure, so get on it right now. Let's go. Find out everything you can on Andrei Karpov and his last known location, and I want you to find out if there's a link between Sonny and him.
And if there is?
It wouldn't be good. What's that right there? What's that link?
Well, it confirms what we already know. Andrei Karpov emerged as a major crime figure after the breakup of the Soviet Union. Currently based in St. Petersburg, major ties to drug smuggling and arms sales. It's expanded into several European cities, notably London and Prague.
No mention in the U.S.?
None. And doesn't this implicate that Darth Lansing may have lied? Because even if Mr. Sir wished to swim again with sharks, why would he do so with a supervillain based on the other side of the planet?
I don't know. Keep digging. Karpov's been in Port Charles. He left some kind of trail.
Okay. I'm currently accessing the list of Karpov's own associates, seeing what their current locations are. Yep. Sasha Donov.
Diane saw Sonny meeting her at the Metro Card. What's her title, Karpov?
She's the supervillain's chief legal counsel, and her credit cards indicate that she's in residence at the Metro Court.
Okay, I want you to find security footage right now. Whatever it takes. Spinelli, I want absolute proof before I confront Sonny.
Thanks, Marty. The email just dropped. Yeah, thanks. Noble Marty, the front desk manager at the Metro Court, kindly agreed to send security footage taken on the day in question at the restaurant.
All right, you got it. Play it. There you go. You tell me that's Karpov's lawyer?
And Mr. Sir, I'll fast forward to see how long the meeting lasted.
You know what? Just stop it. Okay, go ahead. This is where Diane came in.
Right.
Going.
Now it appears Mr. Sir is heading to Vixenella's table.
Stop it, I've seen enough.
Yeah, okay, yes, this is troubling, yes, but it's not necessarily a conspiracy. It looks like, right? Surely, Mr. Sir would not attempt to undermine you while you were being unfairly incarcerated.
We need to talk.
I don't think you're going to tell me anything I don't already know. I'm going to talk to Claudia, okay? I want you to go upstairs and you keep looking for information and do not tell anybody what you're doing. And yes, I mean Maxie.
It doesn't take a genius like Spinelli to figure out what he's working on. You want confirmation about whether or not Sonny's working with Karpov.
Wouldn't you?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm here to save you some time and some trouble.
Well, you know something?
I was at the Curtain restaurant when Sonny was there, meeting with Karpov. I asked him about it, and he confirmed they were, in fact, conducting
Hey,
business.
you just decided to tell me this right now. That's nice.
Well-
Was that why you're here?
You helped me out, more than once. I wanted to return the favor. There's a lot more to this story than you know, Jason, and you need to hear it before you put a bullet in Sonny's head. I confronted Sonny about his meeting with Karpov. He not only defended his actions, he stressed that his association with Karpov would not hurt you in any way.
You didn't tell me. You didn't tell me all this when I was in lockup and you were desperate for my help. You didn't step up and say Rick was right when he laid the story on me. Why are you doing it right now?
I considered warning you before, okay? But Sonny practically blackmailed me into keeping my mouth shut, and to be honest with you, I took him at his word. But for what it's worth, I think he was being completely honest and telling the truth when he said he didn't mean you any harm.
None of this concerns you. So I suggest you make a smart choice and you stay out of it.
Fine. I just thought you deserved to know. You know, do you remember when Spinelli was rambling? He was delirious with fever, and he was going on about the weird dynamic between you and Sonny. He spoke a lot of truth. Sonny's gonna back you into a corner, whether he's conscious of it or not. And Jason, you're gonna have to make a choice here. You're gonna have to be Sonny's friend, or you're gonna have to react like a bona fide mob boss. Step up, do whatever it takes, no matter what the cost. Good luck with that one.